All right, so here is a sponsored segment of Legends of Runeterra. It's a Twitch bounty for the next hour. This is a free-to-play collectible card game based on League of Legends lore and characters. I've played this a lot, and it's probably the best collectible card game, like digital version that it respects free-to-play players. There's no card packs that you purchase. There's no like random card packs or anything. You earn wild cards, which can be traded in for any card in the collection, just by playing the game. And it's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of modes that are PvP modes against other players. But what we're going to be playing today, here, I'll actually back out of this to show you where it is in the game. We're going to be playing the Path of Champions. Choose your champion and you adventure across Runeterra. It's kind of like a Slay the Spire, like deck building mode. But you can see here, there's all these different ways to play. And we're going to be playing Path of Champions today. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's continue our adventure. Start a brand new run. All right, so we can add 2 copies. All right, actually, we started this run last week, and we get to add 2 copies of any of these cards to our deck. I'm trying to just refamiliarize myself. Which one do I want? Which one do we want? To play, discard 1, create 2 daring poros in hand. Let's try that. Okay, so we're playing as Jinx. She's our hero. We started up here, and we're working our way down this map. And at certain points, you have choices. Our ultimate goal is to fight Teemo down here, which we're actually getting close to. So let's head on to the next place. And we got the slot bot. Don't like your luck the first time around. Buy as many reroll tokens as you want, but the price doubles with each purchase. Who will be... All right, reroll tokens. I'm gonna purchase... Let's purchase 1. Let's purchase 2. We'll go to the shop. Oh, great. Now there's a shop, and I just spent all my gold. Pokey stick. Deal 1 damage to anything and draw 1. Deal 2 damage to a unit or deal 1 to 2 different enemies. Let's get this one. I don't need the healer. Oh, we're gonna go up against Teemo right away here.
Captain Teemo on duty.
Let's fight Teemo.
Great job.
Thank you. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Marauder, you've tried to play this several times. It never seems to stick for me. I have no idea why. I kind of wish it did. Have there been other collectible card games that you have liked? Or maybe it's just the genre in general. Generic nerd, not to mention they have in-client tournaments for those who like competitive play. I didn't even know that. We might be having a connection issue here. Oh, you played Hearthstone for quite a while. Hearthstone continues to have like tons of cool stuff in it. Like new game modes and things. Fire of Moon says, I have a question, but it's my question and I don't have to share. That's true. You don't. All right, I'm just gonna quit. Hold on. Let me reload that up. Let's load that up again. You've honestly found that the older you get, the harder it is to enjoy games with lots of mechanics, or maybe it's a distraction culture. Yeah, you know what? There's the there's the initial getting into it, and like, oh, it's a little exhausting reading about all the different mechanics and things. And I know that you know about this feature because we've talked about it here before, but I love the fact that there's this challenges thing. When you first start Legends of Runeterra, you will start doing these challenges, right? And this literally is in-game tutorials where they teach you each mechanic step by step, and then they give you like rewards for going through them. And as they add new cards for different expansions, they'll add new challenges here to teach you about the new cards. And sometimes I do them and sometimes I don't, but you can see like here's ones I haven't done. So when I come back to the game and they have new stuff, if I'm curious about any of it, I go to the challenges part and read up on it, and that helps me stay up to speed on the mechanics. Hearthstone Battleground, such a good game mode. I enjoy it a lot, Morgan. That's probably my favorite. All right, let's try see if we can.
Teemo on duty.
Let's see if we can fight Teemo. Hopefully this will load in this time. You had a lot of mental exhaustion with Tunic? Really? Yeah, maybe I could see that. I have to give it to like chat. Like anytime I get lost or I don't know what to do next, like chat is there to like push me to the next thing. And that's a big help. You think Teemo's on lunch break? I know. Maybe I should start a new run. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lockout, your problem with TCGs is you don't get cards fast enough to play the decks you want right away, and then you get annoyed. I can see that 100%. Like, my son likes to play like competitively against other players a lot. And for that, you really need competitive decks. And in a lot of TCGs, you need to spend money in order to do that. I always play the modes that are not necessarily non-PvP, but the modes that don't rely on you collecting your own cards, right? Like Hearthstone Battlegrounds, it's against 7 other players, but it's not using any collection of cards that I've had to gather. So it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't, you know, I don't have to, you know, worry about, you know, getting the ultra rare cards in order to be competitive or anything like that. Yeah. Okay. So here's my starting hand. What do we want to do? To play discard 1. Do I have multiple discard things? This got Yasuo. Actually, I just don't like this hand. Let's try that again. It's not fantastic. Okay, so I start off with 1 mana, right? I only have 1 mana, so I can't cast any of my cards. Whoever's got this symbol on their side can attack this turn. So this is my turn to attack if I have something in play. What do we want to summon? I can summon this Eager Apprentice, and that'll refill 2 of my mana. Or I can create Mushroom Clouds. Do I have a spell that I want to cast? No. All right, let's do this. Chumpa-wumps. Chumpa-wumps.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
All right, so I have this character's got the ability of Challenger, which means I can decide where the opponent blocks, and I'm gonna make sure Teemo dies a horrible death right here because this card is annoying.
I did my best.
You did your best, but it wasn't good enough. Angry Fist, you need to go through your Steam games and place it in games you haven't touched. I would never catch up with that.
Another day in the field.
I would never catch up with that. Yeah. There's Teemo again. He brought out another Teemo.
You don't try.
Look at these cards. Look how cute these are. Puff Cap Pup. Even Teemo's cute. Teemo's super cute. All these Yordles. Can I do anything with 1 mana? I can.
To the world below. You can't outrun me.
Block there and there.
Oh dear.
Vandal City cards are the best. The Vandal City cards are super cute. Hold on, let me lower the volume on this. There we go. That's much better. All right. Do we want to get Yasuo or Jinx in this? Let's get Jinx out here.
Just you and me, Fishbones. And them.
Nope. Whoa. Whoa. Did you just kill my guy? You killed my guy.
Forward.
How dare you? Hey FPS, how's it going? Didn't I play this before? I've played this a lot over the years. We're doing a 1-hour bounty right now. Twitch bounty. Is this on other systems or just PC? I think it's just PC. There might be. No, you can play this on mobile. You can play this on mobile.
For the great her indoors.
I've played it on mobile. Actually, we might not win this. This is not great. I'm gonna play this to stun. Actually, I don't need to stun Teemo, do I? Let's stun this guy.
Fine.
And we can block here.
This is a no-fly zone.
And I guess I'll block here. What do we want to do for 2 mana? 2 mana, we'll do the rocket border. Yeah. How was your weekend, FPS? Anything exciting or unusual happen? Amazing? Actually, I have too many cards. What if 6 mana? Deal 2 damage to the enemy. Okay, Yasuo? Let's put Yasuo down.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day. The other forward.
Okay, and we're going to slay him. There we go.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
Mrs. Monkey is studying, so I'm just staying out of her way. Okay. What's she studying for?
What wondrous discoveries await below?
Today the food fights back.
Look at this guy. The furious Fey folk. He's furious. Very, very furious. If I play this, I get to stun 2 enemies, so let's play it.
Only I can quell the wind.
Yeah. Oh, she went back to college to get an HR degree. Oh, nice.
My research.
You know what? All companies. Oh, he's dead. Man, companies need. It's hard to find good HR.
I will regain my honor.
All right, so we won that. Now that beats the Teemo section. So the whole adventure was a success. You'll get to see us start a new one here. Leveled up the champion, got legend points and a cosmic vault. Lots of shiny effects. All right, where should we go next? We've got Demacia is new, Ionia is new. Easy difficulty, I love that. Give me easy. Champion level, see all the level upgrades. Okay, so we got 30 health is what we're working towards next. Starting deck. Loadout. Wild fragments can be used in place of champion fragments to unlock or star up any champions in the path of champions. Okay, I have 0 out of 40. Well, that stinks. But I can unlock Annie. Sure. New balance is 0, so it costs 30. Let's see, was there anybody else we wanted? So I can't like unlock Bard? Oh, I can. Bard. Who should we unlock? Evelyn? We can call her Evelyn. I can unlock Annie because I have 30. Oh, the fragments are specific. Oh, okay. I have 0 wild fragments, but I have 30 Annie fragments. Oh, okay. I deal 2 damage to my blocker. If it's dead or gone, I deal 2 damage to the Nexus instead. All right, let's unlock Annie. Okay, she has a giant teddy bear that protects her. Let's do Annie's campaign. City of Noxus. Here we go. Start adventure. Annie, are you unlocked? Are you unlocked? Are you unlocked, Annie? That's great. That's a good one. All right, so we get to choose a power. This will be for the whole run. Cards you draw cost 1 less this round. When enemy allies attack, nab 1. When you summon an... Okay, I'm gonna re-roll. Give me something better. When you damage an enemy, reduce its power by the damage dealt. Game starts, summon an Emperor's Dais. When allies attack, summon an attacking Sand Soldier. Wow. Or around start, create a fleeting blade's edge in town. Deal 1 damage. Okay. So when I damage an enemy, reduce its power by the damage dealt. Sure. Let's do that. Tippers! You've been at the conservatory for 3 nights now, Annie. Perhaps it's time to show them what you can do. What do you say? It's playtime. I have to be verse Tibbers? I thought Tibbers was my friend. Yes! Evil Twin Link's new cat is all over the keyboard. Yes! There we go. Also, I'm scared she did 666. Well, to be fair, she did 66666666666666665 backward slash. Yeah, so I think you're okay. I think you're all right. All right. So Annie only costs 1. Interesting. Deal 2 damage to an enemy, and okay, we'll keep that. Let's just replace that. Ooh, nice. We got something for 2. All right, Tibbers. All right, let's summon Annie.
Come on, Tibbers. It's playtime.
And we're gonna attack.
It's so big.
I deal 2 damage to my blocker. If it's dead or gone, I deal 2 damage to the enemy nexus instead. It's weird. She's a 0-2, but she still does damage. There you go. Spell Slinger. All right, so this guy. He's fearsome, so he can't be blocked by enemies with 3, or can only be blocked with enemies with 3 or more power. When I play it, stun an enemy, or if it's already stunned, deal 2 damage to it. Okay. Interesting. So they're not gonna attack at all? I guess I'll play this Spellslinger.
It's Mr. Kythero. Kai.
It's Kythera, Annie. Hey, Tibbers.
Hey. All right. Deal 2 damage to the enemy and 1 damage to the enemy nexus. I guess we'll do the prefect.
Hi. Are you new too? I'm Annie.
You're something special, aren't you, Annie?
The prefect.
This way. Those way. Burning.
Uh-oh. Deal 4 damage to a unit if it's stunned. Okay, so we lost the prefect. Yeah. Burkett, your cat likes to lay on your work laptop when you walk away, causing chaos. That is the way. Brother, you logged in and it just keeps giving me rewards and I have no idea what's happening. Anytime you take a break from these games, they do that, right? Hey, NYD, what's going on? How's it going? I hope you had a great weekend. Oh, look at this monster. The captive grayback. That thing looks cool. Let's summon that. Or do I want to? Oh, I want to stop this thing though. If I can, I don't think I can. Pick a unit. The next time it deals takes 1 or I'd say 2, 3. Let's do that. The next time it takes 1 or more damage this round, kill it.
It all falls down.
Cut him down.
And then I can just do the 1 and it should kill it. There we go. And I'll summon another one.
It's Mr. Kythero. Kai.
Codename
It's
Knifehead.
Kythera,
He does look
Annie.
like Knifehead,
Hey,
doesn't he?
Tibbers.
You had a great weekend, N1D? That's good to hear. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Oh, it's gonna stun. Don't stun me. Too late. Now, if I attack, I deal 2 damage to my blocker. I guess
I want to play.
it's gotta get killed.
Let's go, Fang.
3 or 4. Yeah, I don't want to attack with that because he could just block. I think this is how it works. If he blocks with this. Ugh. This guy's hard. He keeps killing my people. Generic Nerd, you notice League's lore is kind of starting to contradict itself? How so? Like, I don't know it well enough, so I wouldn't know. But I do, I know at least one person on their writing team there. I think they have a pretty big writing department. Hey, yeah, Thorny Subject, there's a new Patreon vlog. I recorded it and put it out this morning. So if you're at the $10 tier on Patreon,
Good's power if you're not gonna
check out
use
the new
it.
behind the scenes video talking about everything happening in July. Hi,
One's the wiser.
what do you got there?
A baby.
Was he sitting like a little ball right up the stairs?
No, he was.
Oh. So I went and made coffee and he was like a little chunky monkey.
He was all stretched out on the carpet.
Come here, you. What's up?
He's like, please, no. I don't,
Where's mommy?
I don't want to be on camera. They use me. They make me look places. Please, look up here.
NYD, you did a ton of weeding and put in truckload of mulch. You did weeding. She did weeding too.
Oh my God, NYD, this weekend I was weeding our little patio and like our walkway, and let me tell you, what a big mistake. What a big mistake. Like, not only did I realize that we have a weed problem and like there are just way too much.
Game of hi.
Sorry,
Annie and Tibbers. I love it.
I got tippers.
That all you got?
And we have so, like it's bad. Like we need to like get some spray to do that, but I've heard the spray is actually even worse.
You've got to spray.
Spray!
Spray.
Spray!
You've got to spray just to make it today. I almost you were gonna leave me hanging.
I was. It's
How?
like the Sweet Caroline all over again.
You can't hear Sweet Caroline and just let it hang there. That's just so awkward.
I love doing that.
It's the worst. So this vault, I think it's every Thursday you get to open up your vault and they just throw a whole bunch of treasure at you. I think this is what Marauder was experiencing when she first logged in. They throw a whole bunch of cards and loot at you depending on how much you played the week before. So if you play a whole bunch for a week and then you log in on Thursday and you open your vault, you'll get tons of stuff. If you haven't played in a long time, then you'll just open the vault and get a couple little things. But it's just, you know, a way to reward you if you're being active in the game. It's downright evil to leave Sweet Caroline hanging. I know, right? Fire of Moon, your dad had you pull a 5-gallon bucket full of weeds from the yard before I was allowed to play on the weekend? Oh, no. That's a lot. Lots of weeds. You can't find any tutorial, Marauder? Go to, this is gonna be the 4th time you've tried this game because of me and then noped out. Yeah, the challenges. Go to the challenges and go all the way down to the bottom and start there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of Prime Gaming loot for this game, Generic Nerd. If you keep up on it, if you always claim it, you should have a lot when you finally log in. Okay, so we get to add 2 copies of one of these cards to our deck. So I can just stun an enemy for 1. I can play Sith 3 off Cloudfield. Or for 6 mana, Assembly Line summon 2 Forge Workers. What's a Forge Worker? Hey! What is with this card? It's funny as hell. I guess stuns? We'll take 2 stuns. And we get to pick a second champion to go with Annie. All right, so who do we want? Xylian. Victor. Or Akshan. They come with other cards too. I don't think I want Xylian. Akshan comes with... I've never played with these cards. Let's play with these cards because I've never seen them. Yeah. All right, we have two different branching paths here. If we go over this way, we get to fight the Crimson Aristocrat. Red as her lips. Or we can go over here to the Blade Squire. But what comes after them? A champion item chest or a healer? Let's do the champion item chest. Hi there, I like your animal. What kind is it? Well, it's a basilisk. They're not from around. A basilisk? It's almost as big as you, Tibbers. That uniform. You're from the conservatory, aren't you? Stay away from me. Okay. The foe's units have last breath reforge. All right, let's fight them. Let's go. Anything with lich in the name is concerning. I think he was trying to say it was a basilisk, and she just said a bassy lich. The Crimson Aristocrat versus the Scarlet Pimpernel. That guy looks... Sparkman, I missed what you said. Looks like a guy from a Turkish disco. Have you been to many Turkish discos? All right. Let's do this. They give me one of them right back. Thanks. Don't be scared, mister. It's just fire. Somebody help me. Oh, God.
Come out, wherever you are.
And he's a little creepy. Just a little bit.
This way.
Creepy paper. By the way, I haven't been mentioning it much, but I'm not going to talk about spoilers, but the new season of What We Do in the Shadows started a couple weeks ago. And there are new episodes every Tuesday, I think. But one of the minor characters they introduced this season is a vampire named Richie Suck. So I just thought that was funny as hell, given that my name is Richie. Yeah, I suck, I know. All right, here's Akshan.
Good people don't look the other way.
So he's a 2/2 quick attack when I'm summoned or I strike. Summon a Warlord's Palace or advance it 1 round. Okay, so here's the Warlord's Palace. It's got 7 turns. Countdown 8. It's on 7. Create a relic of power in hand. When you target allies, advance me 1. So what a relic of power. What does this do? Pick 1, predict, then draw 1, summon a sandstone charger. That's that. Or grant all allies +1. Okay. And how do I level up Akshan? Oh, you have to finish a Warlord's Palace countdown. Okay, so it's got to be 7 turns. I don't know if we'll hit any of those.
What good's power if you're not going to use it?
You sound just like Tibbers.
You sound just like Tibbers. So here's some things you should consider, right? For anybody that's new to these type of games. So they have 1 potential blocker, this 3/1 Runeweaver. So what I'm doing when I'm attacking is I'm calculating the risk here. So this guy's got quick attack. So he will go first when attacking. And won't receive damage if the enemy's dead. So if she blocks here, I know that Akshan's safe. I'll just kill her and he'll be safe. So definitely attacking with him. Annie's got a special ability. When she attacks, she deals 2 damage to her blocker. If it's dead or gone, then she deals 2 damage to the Nexus instead. The Nexus is the enemy's health pool. So if she blocks with this, Annie's gonna take her out before she gets to attack. The only one that's in trouble is the prefect. The prefect will do 2 damage to the Rune Weaver. The Rune Weaver will deal 3 damage to the prefect, and they will kill each other. So I have to decide whether or not I kind of want that to happen or not. What's the advantage here? I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna attack like this.
Your fate was written.
So she decided to sacrifice the Rune Weaver just to prevent me from doing 2 damage, which I'm totally okay with. Okay. They don't explain enough. I don't understand what's happening in the tutorial.
To serve the
You may have to. I don't know if there's a way to do it, Marauder. Is there a way to reset your progress back to nothing? Because there is a formal tutorial. They do explain everything. I just don't know how to like re-access that. Yeah. Pick a unit next time I deal. Okay, I can just ping it. Ping.
You can do better than that.
Reporting in? Okay, ready.
Do I want to block? I don't want to take any
Why aren't
damage.
you angry?
Yeah, let's
Wanna
block
see
here.
Something cool.
Yeah, let me show you something cool. Mana Soul student? Is that their tail? Each round the first time you play a fast spell. Okay.
Donnie, wanna play with Tippers?
Okay, that sounds like fun.
This one can't block. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I finish it this turn? No, I don't think so. Each round the first time you play, okay. I play Magic Embers. Let's try this.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, down to 8. And then we attack with all 3. We got it. Okay, cool.
Very neat. I wanna play a game of hide and burn.
Hide and burn. All right, that one's done.
Vengeance with a smile.
Vengeance with a smile. Let me just do a quick Google here. Can you reset the tutorial in Legends of Runeterra? It's a big post on Reddit about it. Let's see. Go to play, then training, then tutorial. Where's that? Let's see. There's got to be a way to help players get back into it, because I'm sure there's lots of folks who played a little bit and put it away and then might want to try again. And like, how do you get back into it if you've forgotten how to play? They have to have a way to do that. Go to play, and then yeah, they don't have training tutorial. Let's see. They're under play and then challenges. I wonder what the first one is though. Is there a way to know what the first one is? beginners and veterans. It's got to be Legends of Runeterra first tutorial challenge. I don't think it's in order. I think that's the issue. First battle is first battle. This is this one here. Okay, so maybe it's okay, so it doesn't start all the way at the bottom. It starts here. First battle and then goes to best defense, back and forth, light and shadow. This is where it starts. So replay your challenge first battle and go down from there. I'm sorry, not all the way at the bottom like I said before. That's got to be it. Yeah. And maybe that'll help. If it doesn't, I apologize. All right, let's continue. The great thing about this mode that we're playing is, as you can see, I can back out of it at any time and just start. Yeah. Burkett, you're excited. In about an hour, you're going to look at a 1974 Volkswagen Beetle to purchase? Oh my goodness, that's the same age as me. That's an old car. What color? All right, we get to add 2 copies of a card to our deck. Can you skip? No. Give an ally +2/+1 this round. If you have leveled a champion this game, create the Absolver's Return. Quicksand? Summon a Grumpy Rock Bear. As much as I like Grumpy Rock Bears, I think I'm gonna do Quicksand. It's a yellow one? Oh, nice. Akshan has a quote that says, I taunt with my grappling hook. See how it taunts you? Taunt, taunt, taunt. How funny. This challenge starts by saying, this is your hand, so far so good. There you go. There's the first tutorial. All right, let's see what champion item chest we get here. All right, we get to choose an item for our champion and get an extra copy of that champion. All right, so what do we want to add here? We want more Annies or more Akshans? Let's do Challenger on Annie. Okay, and then we can go the way that has a slot bot or a spell chest. Fight Lord Broadmane or fight the Prefect. Let's do Broadmane. Ah, so the stories are true, huh? Amoline's offspring, live and in the flesh. Flesh, even. How serendipitous indeed. Who is he, Tibbers? It's the eyes that give it away, my dear. I couldn't forget them in a million years. All right, this guy's creepy. In about 15 minutes or so, gang, we're gonna wrap up our Twitch bounty segment, where then we're gonna play some more Tunic. We should be able to finish Tunic by the end of the stream tomorrow, maybe? Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Edot, are you still there? Did you finish Tunic this weekend? Seems like the loading is kind of slow. You know what? This is not typical. Oh, you did finish it. Oh, nice. This isn't typical, Angry Fist. I don't think it was doing this last week when I played this. But I would agree with you. It does seem slow. I'm just going to get a whole new hand. Hey, that's a little better. Why is Tibber so mad? What did you do to him? Guards, guards, protect your lord. All right, I guess we're fighting. fighting in the streets.
No one's the wiser. Everything's in place behind ya.
See, it's funny when you look at this picture, you're like, what is she even laying on? You have no idea, right? And then you click this, and you're like, oh, she's in the rafters above these guys listening to their plans. So the fact that they allow you to like do the full art gives you the whole picture. Gives you the full picture, you know. Akshan.
Good people don't look the other way.
Doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. The Vakaran Vagabond. When I'm summoned, summon a Warlord's Palace or advance it 2 rounds. Let's do that. So this card here is like a location, and this will count down every turn. It also can count down additionally when you target allies. But this card allows it to advance 2 more.
Cool eye patch.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight.
You like it? Shut up and fight.
In position. Boom.
Yeah. Also, how I'm basing the idea on you being able to finish tomorrow might be close. We'll see. All right, no worries. We'll adapt. You do like the card collection shows associated cards to the champion. Yeah, it's actually necessary in this game because, for example, there's a lot of things. So Akshan looks like this. When the Warlord's Palace levels up, he levels up too, and then he looks like this. But then there's other things, like for example, if you wanted, it says here when I'm summoned.
Things have a right to grow.
Hi, Gardener Girl. It says summon the Warlord Palace, so you need to be able to see the Warlord's Palace here. But then the Warlord's Palace creates a Relic of Power, so you need to be able to see what a Relic of Power does. The Relic of Power creates a Sandstone Charger, so you need to be able to see what a Sandstone Charger does. So they have all of the different cards that are associated with it right there when you right-click it. So you can easily swap between the various things. Some of them are complicated, some of them are less so. Yeah. Gardener Girl says, oh, Legends of Runeterra, I've been dying in this game over the last few days. I'm sorry you've been dying. We're doing a quick little sponsored segment before we jump into our main game today.
I'm so sorry.
You set off my light.
I'm so sorry. It was a complete accident.
She set off my light.
I'm so sorry.
All right, no worries. We're gonna deal Thorn of the Rose. When I'm summoned, create a Guile on hand. All right. I want to be able to cast this spell. So I only have 4 mana here. So I want to be able to cast this spell if he attacks. So I'm just gonna pass. Here comes the attack. And we're gonna smack this and go.
I'm getting this Richie for him to put his pop sauce in because his half bag.
Yeah.
We're gonna order one for him.
Okay. Yeah. You missed that a lot in Hearthstone, Vulture, the ability to see associated cards. I think that is a huge thing that they need to improve on. For sure. It just makes it, the way they do it in this game is so good. Just like, okay, here's all the cards associated with it, and then we'll right click. The UI in this game is incredible. I really love it. Like there's even this like when I'm attacking,
In and out.
I can highlight this this eyeball over here, and it'll show you if they don't block, if it shows you what's gonna happen, right? If I attack with these guys. So he's gonna lose 5 health. It's like a little preview of how the combat's gonna go before you have to commit to it.
Whoa, I can see the magic. I have my orders. A lot of history.
Actually, let's do this.
Oh, it's Fang and Sid.
You're okay, Donnie. No biggie. Get him.
Ah.
There's magic, and then there's me.
There's magic, and then there's me.
It's justice.
Yeah, we'll go with everything.
Are you new?
Left him with 1 health.
You cannot run from
Yes.
absolution.
Akshan leveled up. All right, and then it summoned the Warlord's Horde.
Whoa! I can see the magic.
Nice. So we got the Relic of Power, but it also summoned this Warlord's Horde.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
We're leaving.
Okay.
And they're gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
See you guys in 2 weeks. Bye. Talk to me on Discord if you want to play games. Want to play Fortnite, Logs?
Oh.
Said no.
We'll be back.
All right. Have a good 2 weeks, guys. Yeah. Is Bounty something new? It's through Twitch. It's a sponsored stream basically for an hour. Yeah. You know what? Every time Legends of Runeterra pops up in my Twitch bounties, we're gonna keep doing them. Why not? It's a game I already love. So, okay. So we have to survive this turn. Focus can be played outside of combat or when okay happens. All right. Pick a unit. The next time it takes damage, kill it.
Hey, Annie. Want to skip class?
We could skip class, or we could burn the school down.
Or we can burn the school down. Either way,
It is a gift.
one or the other.
A gift to the friends of the Otters.
Partner Girl just gifted 3 subs. Thank you so much. Congrats to Raguchi, Edelweiss, and Luna Zion for the gifted subs. We only need 1 more newer gifted sub to do a giveaway today, gang. Thank you, Gardner Girl. 560 gifted subs in the channel now.
You want to see some cool tricks, Faye?
Sure. Just keep the little biter off me.
Oh, you're gonna stun my guy? You're gonna stun my guy? I'm gonna go right back at you. There, what do you think of that?
It is a gift. A gift to the friends of the Otters.
There you go. Garner Girl just gifted a sub to Generic Nerd. And now we're going to do a giveaway. Thank you, Garner Girl. Very sweet of you.
Delish.
Behind ya.
All right, so we're going to block
Don't hold
here.
back.
And I guess we'll block here.
Not a chance.
Oh, this hurts.
Thank you very much, Garner Girl. Game and a key. Yeah, it'll be a Game Vault game
56,
plus a
56,
Spark Vault key.
56.
Resub. Thanks, Tito.
56 months getting closer to retiring age for tongue love. Is it time for a tongue love midlife crisis?
Yes, it is. Thanks for the resub.
Your aura is so blue.
All right, gang. The raffle has begun. 1 climb to enter, max of 1,000. Giving away a Game Vault game and a Spark Vault key. We had our first 5 Spark Vault key winner last week. Joe238 Joe was our first one to claim
More friends.
the treasure from the vault. We could have another winner this week. All right. Woo. So Gardner Girl, when you're playing Runeterra, which game mode are you playing? Battle rewards. Wrathful Rider. Scorched Death. Oh, the Absolver. Wrathful Rider sounds fun. Let's get that. Okay. And congrats on your gifted sub, Generic Nerd. All right, so we've only got a couple minutes left on Legend of Runeterra Bounty. Oh, you're playing in the Path of Champions and some PvP? Nice. Anybody have any questions about the game that I could try to answer for you. So here's how the rewards work in this game. I was telling you earlier that you don't buy card packs in this game. You don't have to buy packs of cards, which is the problem with a lot of CCGs. What you do is you have different regions. You know, all of this is from League of Legends lore. So if you, for example, if you're into the Netflix show Arcane, like they have a whole section for Piltover and Zaun here, right? Which is where the show takes place. What I can do is I can activate this reward track so that any quests that I complete or any progress I make will actually go towards unlocking this stuff, which is Piltover and Zaun related. And you can see there's quite a lot to go through here. And at any different time, you can have one of these locations activated. I've been working on Bandle City, which you can see in the past. They continue to add stuff. Wow, I actually had maxed out a few of these. Like I maxed out Freljord, but they've added more. And as I go down, you'll eventually get like a champion capsule, which will have a champion from the Freljord or whatnot. So these are like, for those of you who play Guild Wars 2, these are like the PvP reward tracks. You pick which one is activated and your progress will go towards unlocking the rewards for that one. I've unlocked this platinum chest just by playing today. So let's open it up and see what happens. Okay, so here's a bunch of cards they're giving me. When you get a duplicate, they'll give you a wild card instead. So instead of giving you can't ever get more copies of a card than you can use. So you don't have to like go through and disenchant stuff. They will convert it to a wild card for you, and you can turn these wild card in for any card in the game that is of that rarity. So this is a common wild card, and these other ones I didn't have multiples of. So there you go. What else are we getting? Okay, so these are all new cards for me. And we got some more shards. Yeah. Freljord is my favorite overall. I like, you know me. I like the whole North warrior barbarian types. So, yeah. So that's that. You can always go into your collection here, see what cards you have, what cards you own, what cards you don't have. And for example, let's say they added I don't know, a hero like Evelyn here, right? Let's say you wanted this card. I have up at the top of the screen all these wild cards. I have 24 champion wild cards, 64 epic, 135 rare, and 236 common. So I could just use one of my 24 champion cards and say, yep, I want Evelyn, and boom, I can grab it. I can also use crystals to grab it. You can see I have over 100,000 crystals. Yeah, I have a lot of those. Did I watch The Northman? I did not. No. There's a raffle. There is a raffle. Yes. One clam to enter, max of 1,000. It's for a Game Vault game and a Spark Vault key. Best Girl is Rem says most recent are Eve, Kaisa, and Gwen. They did add 3 new heroes in this most latest patch, right? So let's see. The newest ones are Eve, Kaisa, and Gwen. Here's Gwen. Oh, Eve for Evelyn. Is it Evelyn or is it Evelyn like He-Man? So here's Gwen. Gwen has a giant pair of scissors. Yeah. And Kaisa. Where's Kaisa? Kaisa! I don't know. It's okay. Yeah. Evelyn. Okay, it's Evelyn. And then for anybody wondering how like the the monetization works. One more minute on that raffle. You can buy emotes, card backs, right? This is just cosmetic stuff. You can buy the little pets that appear on the left-hand side of this, or bottom left-hand side of the screen while you're playing. Different boards, so that when you're playing, they like look different, right? This will affect your side of the screen. So if you're playing against someone who doesn't have it, it'll look like this, and your side will be all like glammed up. But there's a lot of different stages. Some of the stages have interactive environments, things that you can click on. You can buy wild cards. Again, you don't buy packs of cards, but you can buy wild cards. And they even have skins. So you remember when I was playing, like you can level up your champion by doing certain things in game, and there's a short little like cartoon animation thing. Well, sometimes you can buy ones that replace that animation. Sometimes it just replaces the card art, right, with the different skins. So functionally, these cards aren't any different. They just look different when you play them and such. Let me see if I have a good example here. Yeah, like if you have Brome normally, you can get a Santa Brome. And he would just, the card would look like this, and when you level it up, this little animation plays. So it's cool. I like how they handle a lot of things. I think it's a pretty slick game overall. So anyway, there's our sponsored segment for today. Thanks for sticking around.